Welcome to Balls of All Shapes and Sizes on 106.7 Light FM. I'm Jaden Pinto with my colleagues Griffin and Ethan
Cushman.
Okay, so the first story is going to be coming by Ethan.
So, the MLB trade deadline is upon us. With this trade deadline, there are a lot of interesting pieces that could be moved. One piece I look at that I think is for sure moving is Manny Machado of the Baltimore Orioles. There are a few teams that have been linked to him. One team that has been linked to him is the Philadelphia Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies have been a surprise contender this year and have the cap room to re-sign him in the offseason. Where another team is the Los Angeles Dodgers that lost their shortstop, Corey Seager, for the entire year. Mm-hmm. I think that the team that will end up trading for him will be the Dodgers because they have the cap room to re-sign him if they want. They got the pieces to move to get him. And overall, I think he's a great fit for the team. Add some firepower to that lineup, and I do think that the Dodgers should trade for him. Okay. Another interesting piece that could move is Jacob deGrom. However, he's less likely to move due to his control. However, if he does move, it will be interesting to see what kind of package they can get back. I look at the Chris Sale trade as a potential package that they can get back as a similar comp to what they could get back. They gave up. The Red Sox gave up two high-quality prospects to get him, really high-quality prospects. I think it's going to cost around the same to get Jacob deGrom.
Okay. Griffin?
Our next topic is free agency in the NBA. As a lot of us know, free agency started on July 1st, and on that very day, LeBron James signed to the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay. Who would have thought? I personally suspected he was going to the Sixers, and Kawhi Leonard was very close to being traded to the Sixers until LeBron made his move and went to the Lakers. Some other players that have moved are Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins. Oh,
we got a call.
We have a call.
Okay. Yep.
Who is this speaker?
Yeah.
Hey guys, long time caller, first time listener. I just wanted to say that I think the NBA free agency has been very interesting. I just wanted to get you guys' opinion on this. Do you think LeBron going to the Lakers really does anything to hurt or help his legacy as a great player who can win without building a super team?
Well,
I don't think it affects it too much because he already has a few houses in LA. His kids are going to school in LA. He's sort of set up his life to he's set himself up to live in LA for a lot of the rest of his life. So I think he's going there to get used to the city and to have the residents of LA get used to him being there. And he may sign back with the Cavs for a day like Paul Pierce did with the Celtics to retire with them. But other than that, he's probably going to LA and staying with LA, and it's not going to affect his legacy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I think that LeBron made the perfect choice of he could have joined a team like the Rockets, the Sixers, or even the Golden State Warriors and create a super team with those teams. But instead, he decided to do something similar to what he did with Miami, where he joined something to try to get pieces around him to build around. What he did with the Lakers, a lot of great young talent: Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, a lot of good guys to build around, and they can even make trades for a guy like you said, Kawhi Leonard. And I think that overall, this move will help his legacy. Maybe not as much as if he wins a championship with the Lakers. I think this helps his legacy.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess you got the answers from them. So thanks for calling. We're going to move on to the next topic. Okay? Bye. Let's move on to the next topic, the World Cup. As we all know, today at 2 p.m. will be France versus Belgium. Two of probably the best teams in the Final Four. I personally think France is going to win it, but Belgium has surprised me with most of the World Cup. I think if they beat Brazil, there is a chance they can beat France. They've been doing awesome. I mean, very surprising. I don't know what to say about that. I did not expect them to make it this far. but I think France is gonna win it pretty much. Belgium will put up a good fight though.
I have to disagree with you. I think Belgium will be victorious. We saw what they did with Brazil, beating what I thought were the favorites, but Belgium proved me wrong. I think Belgium's going to go into France with that same mentality and defeat France.
I'm gonna disagree with you there. They're gonna go to France, and Mbappe is gonna Mbappe them out of the tournament.
Okay, well,
All right.
let's talk about England versus Croatia. Who do you think is gonna win that?
England versus Croatia. I got to go with England. A lot of star power on this team. They've been doing very good. They eliminated the hometown Russia from the tournament, and overall, I think they're gonna win. Oh, Croatia
Okay,
did
well,
that. Oh, my bad.
So I think England's gonna win it. I personally don't really like them that much because they took my team out of the tournament. But I think England's gonna win it, and then if it's France versus England, France is gonna win it. I think. I mean, England's got that good chance.
Well, as they say, England is my city, and they have a lot of great young players who can power them past Croatia. And England easily swept through Sweden, winning 2-0 and shutting them out. If they can win so easily against a team like Sweden, they could probably win very easily against a team like Croatia. Mind you, Croatia, throughout this knockout round, they've advanced through 2 penalty kick rounds. They haven't ended the game in regular time since the group round. So if they're going to win it, they're going to just barely win it.
Well,
And
that's
then,
gonna be the end of the show.
Yep.
Sorry, you did not get enough time to talk there. Sorry to cut you off. But that's gonna be the end of the show.